We are honored to be asked to tell you guys our testimony of what Grace has done for us. We're full-time RV-ers. We travel around. That's part of our ministry. We just travel from local church to church and do the Lord's work wherever He calls us to. And so we have gained so much from Grace that it's like we read scripture a million times, John 3:16 over and over again. But what Grace has done for us is it just opened it up in a whole new level. Dean Haywood, Dr. Cancel, all of these skilled and knowledgeable professors and doctors at the school have just opened up scripture for us in a way that we never thought possible. Our relationship with God, our knowledge of God, our closeness with God has just elevated to a whole new plane. And we're just really appreciative, and we're in love with the school, we're in love with God, and we just thank you so much for the opportunity to talk about it today. What do you think was the best part of going to School of Grace?
My favorite part is the fact that it's an online platform. So as we travel, we are able to continue in our studies, and we get to take classes together. So our studying doesn't stop when the class stops, because we talk about it together, and I think that really strengthens our relationship.
Yeah.
And it strengthens our understanding of what we're learning.
Yeah.
And then we also have people that we can rely on, like Dr. Cancel.
Yeah. These are relationships that we have gained just from going to school, from people from the Philippines to Panama, all over the United States. These are people who we incorporated into our lives as part of our prayer warrior circle that we never would have had a relationship with without going to Grace School of Theology.
Absolutely.
These are lifelong friends. Dr. Cancel, we have gone beyond the school and gotten into a friendship relationship with this gentleman, and he has just been our go-to for every single time we're like, hey, what does this mean? Well, let's call Dr. Cancel. And he's got an open door policy, and he prefers texts and calls and things like that. So we make sure that we keep in contact with him on a regular basis.
Well, what about your discipleship?
Oh yeah. Well, we started doing discipleship, and I feel like the Lord has called me to do more with that. It's always like, hey, we're Christians and we should be doing more. We should be excelling at what we're doing. And I thought that was the next step, and it really truly has been a great experience. I have developed friendships with people like Paul Gonzalez and Jason Hughes and people like that who have literally just been prayer warriors for us, and it's just been an awesome experience. And I feel like I could take those skills that I learned being a leader in discipleship and apply them to my ministry later on.
Absolutely.
Do you think that Grace has been more than gracious with us as far as our life situation has been?
Absolutely. Everyone has different seasons in their lives, and when we hit those low seasons in our life, Grace has always been there to say, hey, it's okay, we've got your back, we're going to work with you on this, we're going to help you, we're going to get you the financial aid you need, or we're going to give you the extra time that you need, as long as you're open and honest.
As long as we are upfront and honest, and we are able to convey to them that, hey, we are doing the work, we're just a little bit behind because of life problems. They have always been able to come back to us and say, okay, that's fine. And sometimes it's better for you to get the C and be righteous than it is for you to get the A and sin. So what we do is we just go with the flow, and we really enjoy being a part of something as monumental as opening up scripture and being able to pass on the gospel to people. So this is Brad and Misty Rehl sharing our story to you today, and we believe in grace, and we are better together.